Let's be honest, we've all been going crazy since Fortnite first started introducing vehicles into the game. Yeah, I know that technically the shopping cart was about as much of a vehicle as a Razor scooter, but it was the closest that we had, and since golf carts were added in Season 5, our vehicular manslaughter possibilities have only increased. But the biggest question to ask now is, what's next? What new vehicles could we see be added to the game in Season 6, or maybe even further into the future? Before we get into today's video, if you could take a quick second to smash that like button and subscribe for more daily Fortnite content, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, let me know if you want to see any of these vehicles that we mentioned in today's video, or you have any vehicles that you want added. And if not, just simply say what's up.
What's up? Oh.
Let's get into it. Here are our picks for 5 vehicles that could be coming to Fortnite. Number 5, the Hoverboard. Okay, I know that this seems similar to the shopping cart in terms of being a vehicle, but hear me out. Can you imagine flying around Battle Royale like Marty McFly in one of these bad boys? And the best part is, hoverboards were added to save the world in patch 3.0, so the mechanics and models for them are already made. You can get one and save the world by completing the unlockable tutorial quest after completing the Stonewood Home Base Storm Shield Defense 5 quest. Talk about questception. Hoverboards don't take any stamina, and you get knocked off your board when damaged. The hardest part about using the hoverboard in Royale would be not being able to use a weapon while riding it. But that's how they already work in Save the World, so it'd probably be the same. See, it's already made. Epic Games just needs to bring it over for us to have in Battle Royale. So fingers crossed that it will be added for us to mess around with soon. Number 4, a hover car. Great Scott! Are you sensing a theme here yet? Hoverboards, then hover cars? Next thing you know, Fortnite will go straight back into the 80s. I've always wanted my own time-traveling DeLorean since I first saw Back to the Future, but that seems less likely by the day. So the next best thing is to get one in Fortnite, obviously. And it totally fits with the whole time-traveling, worlds colliding theme from Season 5. Artist Charles Nardin posted a great rendering of a Fortnite-style DeLorean on his Twitter back in July that really got my mind going. If Epic has already made a hoverboard, a hover car really wouldn't be that crazy to add after all. Golf carts already allow players to drive around friends with 4 possible seats. But a DeLorean unfortunately only has 2 seats, so that would be a new problem. Would teams have to collect 2 DeLoreans to be able to travel at the same speed? Or would Epic design one that would have enough seats for everybody? Either way, the biggest thing that really matters is that I'll get to live my childhood dream. What I meant to say was that we will get to live out our dreams. But seriously, please give this to us, Epic. Number 3, motorbikes. Phew, after those futuristic vehicle possibilities, it's kind of nice to think about some regular old motorbikes. But this is Fortnite that we're talking about. Epic would definitely make them do something crazy, like maybe give us a sidecar to bring along a friend as a passenger, or add rocket launchers. Oh, that would be awesome. Or maybe awesomely overpowered. But either way, adding motorbikes would give us the speed of a vehicle with a smaller area for enemies to shoot. And this would also fit better with the current trend of smaller vehicles in the game already. My biggest concern would be if I could do some sick wheelies on it. Maybe that would be a vehicle-related emote. Once again, I would love to see this added to the game in the near future. Number 2, ATV. ATVs are a popular choice for games with varied terrains, and Fortnite's map would be perfect for some good old ATV riding. Players are already treating golf carts like ATVs, so the mechanics wouldn't be too different. Basically, the biggest difference would be the ATVs don't have the protection of a roof like the carts do. Players would have to watch their backs even more than before when driving one of these. But that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. Teammates could hop on the back and come along for the ride too to lessen the vulnerability. Or I would love to see a team of 4 ATV riders come shredding their way across the map. But not directed at me though, definitely someone else. If I were on my own ATV, I would drive as far away as possible. But anyways, ATVs for everybody. Imagine if there were enough ATVs for all 100 players at the start. The whole round would just turn into a demolition derby, and I would love every minute of it. Actually, it's fun to picture a demolition derby with any of these new vehicle ideas. Although this last one might be the greatest of all. Number 1, a helicopter. Okay, I've got to be honest with this one. Are there any hints that we'll get flying vehicles anytime soon? No, but do we still want one? Of course. Can you imagine the possibilities if you could pilot a helicopter to reach any enemies on the map? Or if you had your teammates in the bag with sniper rifles and miniguns to mow down the poor suckers on the ground? Not quite sure how flying would interact with building towers and walls, but that would be a problem for Epic to solve. This would be a game changer for how we play Battle Royale. Maybe players could ride up in a helicopter and use their glider again once they jump out. Or maybe the biggest danger of the helicopters would be the fall damage. Currently, the only way that players can fly are with gliders and jetpacks, but hopefully that will change with a new flying vehicle like a helicopter sometime soon. I would love to have a helicopter duel with enemies in Royale, but if not, looks like I'm just gonna have to stick to Blackout. Well, there it is. Did you like my ideas for some new vehicles, or did I miss something else that would be great too? Let me know in the comments what you think. Will Fortnite get a flying vehicle in the next season? Drop a like on this video and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching.